Good morning, everyone. We are continuing here in the words of the Beis Halevi in his Maimer Bitachon. We'd like to dedicate today's shir in the schos of Rafu Shalema for my father-in-law, Alon ben Miriam. May all the Torah that he supports all of his life, and the Torah that he supports here at Makor Chaim, and the Tefillah of Makor Chaim, should be a schos for his Rafu Shalema. We're talking over here in the Beis Halevi about the midah of chanufa, about a person flattering, of course, in the wrong way, flattering people who do not deserve flattery, over-flattering people. It's a lack of bitachon because it means that we're showing that we trust in the person themselves. We don't trust in Hashem, that Hashem's the one that is going to take care of everything. It says over there in the Gemara, Kol Adam, sheyesh bo chanufa, any person that has chanufa, that has flattery within his mouth, maybe af la'ilam, he brings Hashem's anger to the world. Shenemar, like it says in the pasuk, v'chanfei leiv yasimu af. Those people that have flattering hearts, they bring anger. HaKadosh Baruch Hu's anger will flare. Why do you bring Hashem's anger? The same idea is what we're saying. HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants us to put all of our trust in Him. He wants us to recognize that everything is coming from the Bari Olam, the Creator and the Master of the universe. And when a person ends up flattering another human being with the ulterior motive, which is usually involved, the ulterior motive, I want to see if I can get this person to do what I want him to do. I need his help. I need his alliance. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, you traded in me, the Master of the universe, who's the Roifei Cholim, the healer of all the sick. I'm the one who's Meshadech all the Shidduchim. I'm the one who brings all the children. I'm the one who brings all the goodness and the bracha, the kulay, tuvay, everything good for you. And what did you do? You abandoned me, says HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and you put your faith into a human being, and you flattered them on top of that to make them feel good so that they'll do what you want them to do. That brings about that brings about the anger of the Ribbono Shel Olam. Not just that, even worse, says the Beis Halevi. A person who spends his time flattering others, when he comes to daven to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and he needs something, and he's storming the heavens with his tefillahs, guess what, says the Beis Halevi? His tefillah, his prayers will not be heard. They won't even be heard. Not will they be heard and then not answered. Lo nishma'as HaKadosh Baruch Hu will not even listen to what he has to say. Shenema, like it says, Lo yishavu chiasoram. It says in the pasuk over there, they should not cry out to Hashem when He afflicts them. Why? Because their tefillahs are not going to help them, because Hashem is not going to listen to them. Since va'inyan, the cave in the chata v'divor pem, since that you sin with your mouth by opening it up and prattling away with your flattery for other people who are undeserving of it, and instead of praising HaKadosh Baruch Hu and thanking Hashem, you use that mouth to go and flatter others, which you should not be doing. So, it's not possible that HaKadosh Baruch Hu will give you the merit that with the mouth that obstructed the justice and ended up flattering others, how could that mouth now open up and call out and cry out to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and bring about the bracha and the goodness? It doesn't work like that, says the Beis Halevi. The ein kategor nase sanegor, because an accuser can never become the defender, which means the mouth which accused against this person in Shemayim. It said, look, there's a Yid down there who puts all of his faith in other people. How do we know? Because he walks around flattering this one and that one, trying to get what he wants. So now you want that same mouth that ended up doing me in my reputation in the heavens. Suddenly it's going to be used to speak my praises of the Ribbono Shel Olam and ask and request what HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants. Says the Beis Halevi, impossible to do such a thing. You can't use what hurts you to end up using it to help you. And therefore the peh kadosh is a very holy place, the mouth, and has to be used accordingly. And if we use it in the right way, then be'ez Hashem, we are zeiche that Hashem is going to listen to our tefillahs. And that's why he writes, the mitam zeh shoifer shel para pasal b'meseches Rosh Hashanah. And that's why it says that if you want to use the horn of a para, of a cow, to blow the shofar, You're not allowed to. It's puzzle. It's no good. Why is that? Because since that when Klal Yisrael did the Chet HaEgel, the sin of the golden calf, even though they did tshuva afterwards, but if you would use the horn of a cow to blow the shofar to bring about the rachamim, the mercy of HaKadosh Baruch Hu on Rosh Hashanah, you're using the exact horn from the animal that it is that the Jewish people danced around and served and seemingly worshipped, and it was a terrible sin in the eyes of Hashem. How can you use something that is sinful to suddenly praise HaKadosh Baruch Hu, get him to have mercy on us, and switch over from his chair of justice to the chair of mercy? Doesn't work like that, says the Beis Halevi. And that's why, says HaKadosh Baruch Hu, if you're a machanef, if you flatter, it makes me angry. Frustrates me, says Hashem. And therefore, now that you open your mouth, now you want me, says Hashem? Ani lo shomea. I can't listen to you. Because listening to that mouth that used the wrong words in the way that it was talking to others cannot be the mouth that is now going to talk and beseech me. Have a wonderful day.